This is another Chinese classic, Egg Foo Young. I'm Tess, and I'll show you how to make an easy, classic, and healthy Egg Foo Young. Egg Foo Young is a Chinese omelet with lots of good vegetables and sometimes meat or seafood is added. Today I'm showing you how to make a vegetable Egg Foo Young. If adding meat, just remember to pre-cook and cool prior to adding to the egg mixture. Just a reminder that you can find this recipe, the list of ingredients, and a lot more in the Show More section below. I'm starting by making the sauce or gravy. In a small pan I have 1 cup of chicken broth and I'm adding some light soy sauce, oyster sauce, and a little white pepper. Stirring and bringing the mixture up to a boil. Once to a boil, I'm adding a slurry mixture of equal cornstarch and water. Stirring well and you will see the mixture start to thicken like a sauce or gravy. Once the sauce thickens, it is done. Turn off the heat and we are ready to make the Egg Foo Young. In a bowl I have some eggs. I use about 6 large eggs for this recipe, but today I was pretty lucky and got 2 double yolkers. I'm adding some light soy sauce and a little white pepper, giving everything a good whisk. This is optional, but I'm adding some finely minced garlic. You could also use garlic powder. And now the vegetables. I have some whites of garden onions, mushrooms, red bell peppers. You can't forget the peas. These are frozen, and you could also use the frozen pea-carrot combo. In goes the greens of the garden onions, some finely chopped chives, and some fresh bean sprouts. You can use the canned bean sprouts, giving everything a gentle and good stir. This is what I had on hand, but you can use whatever you like. I would say the onions, peas, and bean sprouts are the main event, and then you can add whatever you like, or any kind of cooked meat. But you can make your Egg Foo Young any way you like. In the restaurants, they deep fry the Egg Foo Young, and you can do this in a wok or a deep pan. I gently pour in about 1/2 cup of the batter and cook on each side for about a minute or 2. But an easier and healthier way is in a skillet. I'm using a non-stick skillet with a little oil. I have my heat on medium and I'm pouring in about 1/2 cup or so. You don't have to be exact, but you want the cakes manageable to flip. Just leveling off the veggies on top and taking my spatula and pushing the sides to the middle. Cooking for about 2 to 3 minutes on one side, flipping and cooking for another minute. It doesn't take long. This recipe will make 4 to 6 Egg Foo Young cakes, depending on the size. Tonight, I'm serving the Egg Foo Young with some jasmine rice, and I'm pouring some of that wonderful gravy on top. This is an any time of the day Chinese meal. I love the flavors, textures, and crunch of the veggies, and that gravy brings it all together. A classic, comforting Chinese meal. I hope you give this vegetable Egg Foo Young a try. If you like this Egg Foo Young recipe, please hit the like and subscribe button. Remember to click the bell next to the subscribe to ensure you receive my future video recipes. Remember to come visit me at Facebook and at my website to see what else I'm cooking. And until next time, much love.